come? 14 years old? 15. 15 now, mashallah, excellent. And it says that you're going to be performing on Nasheed?
Yeah.
Excellent. What Nasheed are you going to be singing?
Mountains of Makkah.
Mountains of Makkah by Backar?
Yeah.
Excellent, mashallah. Is Backar your favourite artist?
Probably.
Probably. Quite like a lot of this stuff. Any other artists you listen to? Maher. Excellent. Quite current, the current ones then? The modern sort of artists?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, excellent. Why did you apply to Nasheed Factor?
My mum said I had a good voice.
Mum said you had a good voice. Excellent, mashallah. Mum's encouraging a lot of people to apply. In your own time, just take it away.
Oh, mountains of Mecca, what can you say of the day that Abraham passed your way, and he was instructed by God to build a house of peace where people will pray, and they will come on every lean, camel and that of every ravine, for the purpose of praising Allah, to glorify Allah. O mountains of Mecca, what can you tell of the day that stones from the skies fell, destroying an army determined to break the house of Allah that Abraham built? O mountains of Mecca, how was the dawn on the day my Prophet Muhammad was born? How did it feel knowing he was to be the last and most beloved of all? Rasul of Allah, Nabi of Allah. O mountains of Mecca, how did you mourn when the Prophet beloved returned to his Lord, and up till the last breath escaped from his lips, he prayed that his ummah would find success. O mountains of Mecca, how will it feel when the earth shall quake and tremble with fear, and we shall be gathered together to stand in the court of Allah with our deeds at hand? Oh, how we pray that on that day we'll be with those to whom Allah will say, peace be with you, I am pleased with you. O mountains of Mecca, bear witness that I, to the oneness of Allah do I testify. For all that He's given me, how can I deny? My purpose in life should be only to cry, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. There is no God but Allah, Muhammad is His messenger.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Camera?
Yeah. Okay. Very good, excellent. What I liked was we projected your voice, clarity. The words were very clear, and the tone was very good, very sort of similar to the song. And one thing which sometimes people miss out on is the length. It was very good in the way you get the right length, the right words. Because this song is very easy to get the length wrong.
Yeah.
I think you probably listened to it, practice it. I was very impressed with that. We just did that. My voice was really good, strong voice, which will carry the song quite well. This is all positive. I'm trying to think of any sort of improvements I can do. But to be quite honest, I think I can't think of any just now. I think we just. I think I can't think of anything bad really now.
That's really nice voice, but just one point that I was just going to say, a little bit louder and to your properly, like kind of you're saying every word is coming out like proper clear, little bit need a little more clear voice rather than mixing up. That's all I can just say.
I quite like the tone of your voice. It's kind of like a deeper, stronger tone to what we've heard from other boys or towards like 14, 15, mid-teenage years. So I quite like the tone of your voice. It was clear, as well as Cameron said, quite strong. We don't mark on this, but I quite like your image. I think that you'd appeal to the youth, kids your age that are maybe not on the right path, let's say, and looking at you as a person and maybe the social circles that you could go into, and you could draw people towards the path of Islam, because you look quite sort of trendy, modern, things like that as well. We don't mark on that, but I think that's always a positive thing, because originally the project was to bring people towards Islam through like a sort of modern, trendy sort of competition Nasheed factor. So that's one of the things that I liked about you and your tone. I'd like to hear another song though, because Zain Bika, the way that he sings in his tone is very unique, and to sing one of his songs, it can either be a hit or a miss. So do you have another song prepared at all?
I had Maher Zain.
Maher Zain, what one?
What's it?
Inshallah.
Is it? Yeah, Inshallah.
Oh, right, go for it.
I'm not quite sure if I remember the words though.
That's fine. If it's maybe like 4 lines or just the chorus or a verse, that's all.
Start in the middle if you want, and start in the middle.
Even if you put the lyrics on my phone, you can read it off the phone.
No, I'm just trying to remember the first part.
When you're lost and you feel like you cannot go on.
Can't play it for me?
That's fine, yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Every time you feel like you cannot go on, you feel so lost and that you're just so alone. All you see is night and darkness all around. You feel so helpless, you can't see what... No, that's not.
Don't worry, no, that's right. Just even from the first 3 lines, there's some words that you say which are excellent. Maher Zain's hard songs to sing, and it's like when you're singing when you feel, like feel is like a high note, and like cause your voice is kind of like a lowish kind of one, it's hard to hit those words. But then when you're singing, when you said the word around and you're elongating it, the tone is special. Do you know? You know what I mean? When you're saying that's those particular words, when you're elongating particular words. So as a point for like improvement or on how to perfect your performance, what you can do is not sing it like Maher Zain. When there's those high notes like feel, just sing them low, just make the song your own. Because your voice is quite unique, your tone is very nice, we all like your tone. Make the song your own, to suit it towards the way that you can sing it, and all you need to do is really sit down and experiment with the song, and inshallah I think that you can pull off a very nice performance, because I've said this 100 times already, but I really like your tone. So Jazakallah khair for applying. We'll phone you and we'll be in touch with your marks and things like that, and if you're through to the semi-final as well. So Jazakallah khair, thanks very much for coming. Thank you. Wa alaikum assalam.